Recently, Fortune named the most admired companies in the world, as well as the 100 best companies to work for. About the same time, Fast Company recognized the most innovative. Only 6 made it onto all 3 lists. Here they are, ranked by size. And how does a furniture company in West Michigan find itself in that group? Chances are its culture welcomes innovative thinking and fresh ideas. Solving problems in new, inventive ways is what makes them unique. Here's how Herman Miller does things so differently.
In the more than 75 years we've been dedicated to design, plenty of things have changed. Our greatest achievements are rooted in those that haven't. We design products that solve real problems, which make them as relevant today as they'll be tomorrow. We put as much energy into research as we do into testing, and as much into testing as we put into design. This has helped us pioneer products that have left some people scratching their heads asking, "What's that?" While we're already asking ourselves, "What's next?" And the whole time, we're thinking less and less about our impact on the design world and more about our impact on your world. We work in teams, and we learn as much from failure as we do from success. Our designers work with us, not for us, giving them the freedom to tell us when we're wrong, which is, more often than not, the first step towards something very right. We do all of this while making difficult choices about our product designs because we realize the hard thing to do and the right thing to do are often one and the same. We create pieces about which books have been written, and others about which people have simply said, "Wow." We do things with purpose, with integrity, and with design in mind. And we do them for a better world around you. At Herman Miller, the products we made decades ago are still sought after today. And the products we make today will endure for decades to come.
In 1995, Herman Miller opened the Greenhouse, our environmentally friendly manufacturing and office facility in Holland, Michigan. But we weren't the only ones to move in. Large colonies of angry paper wasps decided to make the exterior of our building their new home as well. We could have reached for the pesticides. Instead, we invited in yet another group, bees. 600,000 of them, housed in 12 beehives on the greenhouse grounds. Before long, the bees persuaded the wasps to move elsewhere. Our new friends cross-pollinated the surrounding fields, giving us spectacular wildflowers and honey, lots of it. So we began bottling the honey as gifts for our guests. And while not many companies have managed to capture their corporate philosophy in a 4-ounce bottle, we believe the story behind our honey speaks volumes.
We run an incredibly tight ship. It wasn't always that way. Back in 95, 96, we were having an incredibly difficult time maintaining our production schedules. We weren't as flexible as we needed to be. We worked through a number of initiatives to try to figure out how to get to the other side of the problems we were experiencing. One of the things that we came upon was a system called the Toyota Production System. What the Toyota Production System has done for us has been a phenomenal transformation with respect to operations. It really means the reduction of movement. You can reduce inventory, you can reduce space, while increasing our throughput, improving our quality scores, and our safety scores. We've worked with our dealers to be able to train them in the same kinds of techniques, and it's worked. They run that last mile better than anyone else. This program helps our customers in several respects. We don't build from inventory. We don't restrict any of the requirements coming in. We modify our work plans to fit you. We get many phone calls from our customers or dealers saying, "I need something a little bit more than I asked for. Oh, geez, I'd rather have the blue than the green." Our process allows us as much flexibility as you can imagine to be able to flip things around in the plant to be able to get you what you need when you want it. When somebody relies on us to be able to ship something, that's our promise. When we talk about our on-time, complete shipment, that's our promise to the customer. And we simply don't miss.
So how did we find ourselves in such a select group? We hope we've told at least part of the story of what makes Herman Miller such a distinctive company. One that has, and has always had, a simple and singular philosophy to help design and build a better world around you. Whether that you is a customer, an employee, a partner, a community member, or a shareholder. And whether that better world is an office, home, school, hospital, an entire building, or the world at large. When you work with Herman Miller, you get a lot more than furniture. Together, we'll create a better world around you.